Every year, Venice receives more than 10 million tourists from all over the world. They come to Dorsoduro mainly to see the magnificent churches and to get a taste of traditional Venice. The district is home to about 15,000 people. Sergio Pascolo and his German wife Anya have been living in Dorsoduro since 2006.
A warm welcome to Venice and Dorsoduro. Now we can show you our house. It's just back there a few meters. We're entering a typical Dorsoduro house.
It's only 13 meters wide, but 3 stories high. The German designer and the Italian architect have remodeled the house as their own private retreat. The living area is 1 flight up. The interior is 180 square meters altogether.
Just 50 meters away from the canal, we've found a really peaceful corner.
Yes, we can hear the birds and the church bells. It's a completely different life here without all the usual noise.
Sergio uses the terrace outside the living room as his office. Or he reads or chats with the neighbors on it. The tight space is typical of Venice's historic buildings. The green shutters are about 150 years old.
Our basic idea was to preserve everything that's characteristic for the house, which is over 200 years old, like the terrazzo veneziano, which extends throughout the house.
Stone mosaic floors have been a feature in Venice for about 1,500 years. Their patterns recount a house's history.
This floor is around 100 years old. This one used to be in another room. It's around 200 years old. Here we worked with artisans on the transition between the 2 floors. We picked out 40 to 50 matching stones and fitted them in between the old floors.
Each floor is a work of art. The bedroom is equally impressive. To bring out its full beauty, it's been paired with simple white furnishings. That also brings a feeling of light and space into the room.
The biggest challenge was getting enough light into all these little rooms. We tore out walls, we removed doors, we tore holes into the walls to create a sense of transparency. And we made use of our 27 windows to bring in as much light as we could into every little nook and cranny. And we succeeded, I'd say.
The remodeling took 9 months. The Pascolos planned it all, down to every last detail. Like here in the den, they laid the ceiling beams in every room bare and painted them white. In the daughter Sophia's room, they exposed the old roof beams. Sophia herself had a hand in it. She's also quite proud of the closet above the stairs.
And this is my closet. I worked it all out together with my dad. It's not an ordinary closet. It's a very special one.
The hub of family life is the combination living room and kitchen. The stove doubles as a bar and a table. The burners are side by side, the better to keep an eye on whatever's cooking.
Everything is close by. Water, the flame, and everything you might need. The refrigerator, and whatever you need to cook with. Cooking is a wonderful thing to share and experience with other people.
We left the kitchen ceiling beams unpainted. We knew we'd be using this late 18th century table. It's as old as the house. And it harmonizes very nicely with the natural wood here.
The kitchen is where the family congregates and is the heart of the house. It opens directly onto the street. Everything here is reached by foot or boat. That's another thing the Pascolos love about Venice.